Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, welcome to. Hi, okay. Hi. Welcome to the breakdown, episode 78, sponsored by Unstoppable Domains. Did I just say Cobains? Unstoppable Domains, powered by G Media. Obviously, I'm all alone again. No Akil Patterson. I don't know what happened to him. Probably overslept. Going to make some excuses about he had some stuff to do. He was doing something. Forgot that there's a show that he has to attend. All that good stuff. Just give me a second because usually, when you have a co-host, you're able to do other stuff. Um, I just want to give everybody the link to YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, you're missing out, bro. I just got to tell you. First of all, you're missing out. You're not seeing this ridiculously good-looking individual speak on a mic and talk about the latest news in crypto and whatever. I like how I just said that. Whatever. And whatever. Let me just share this real quick. And I will always love you. What am I doing? All right, hold on one second. Just trying to get this up here. All right, the link can be found in the chat, and I'm gonna put it up top for the lazy people. All right, cool. Again, we're sponsored by Unstoppable Domains. Let me see who's chatting here. Don't quit your day job. Shut up, Mike K. Shut up. So a lot of interesting topics. A lot of interesting topics to talk about, especially some of the topics that I touched based on yesterday. I was just tweeting about a lot of stuff, crypto, Web3 related, and then we had other stuff that went ahead and popped off, which was you know uh, Adidas and Kanye West, or Ye, as he would call himself. And then you had Antonio Brown, who came out with a new T-shirt. AB came out with a T-shirt which says "booming," and it's him hugging Giselle, who happens to be Tom Brady's wife. So um, I tagged Des Bryant, who I've had on Gokhshtein Unfiltered, and we've talked about him entering the space, being an NFL superstar and entering the Web3 space to build a platform. My thing was I reached out to Des to say, like, yo, like, do any of you guys see what's happening with AB? Does anybody notice what's happening with Antonio Brown? Like, he is screaming out for help. This guy, like, Tom Brady, was the only person. It was like he was pretty much the only person that was trying, or did try, and succeeded to getting Antonio Brown back into the NFL, back on a team. And here he's just, like, he did it with he got him onto the Patriots. Then he got him onto the Buccaneers. And Tom Brady has expressed so much love for this guy. And now he's just like going after Tom Brady and like going after his family and disrespecting, disrespecting Tom Brady in general by, doing all these things, putting up these clips about his wife. I mean, like, bro, come on. AB is obviously suffering. Antonio Brown is suffering. I don't know if anybody's ever seen The Hit. I don't know if anybody's ever watched The Hit, but I don't believe Antonio Brown has been the same since getting hit when he was still a Steeler playing the Bengals. When he went up for that ball and he got smacked dead in the head. Like this was a headshot. He was unconscious. He's never been the same. And you know what? I wasn't even trolling. I actually feel bad. I really feel bad for the human being. Forget about, you know, getting to watch an amazing athlete do his thing day in and day out. But like this man is suffering. And you know what? Everybody's on the sidelines clapping and like rooting him on to do stupid stuff. Like, is it normal? Is it Tom Brady's fault that Antonio Brown is throwing dick gummies? Is it Tom Brady's fault that Antonio Brown was in Dubai, butt naked, stroking himself in a pool and putting his ass in a woman's face? Is that Tom Brady's fault? When do we take ownership? Was it Tom Brady's fault that Antonio Brown took off his all of his gear during a game and started dancing his way out of a stadium? Was that Tom Brady's? What else do you want to blame on Tom Brady? No. Antonio Brown, this is a man screaming for help. I don't care what anybody says. People are saying, "Oh no, you got to see past the narrative." What narrative? What are you talking about? What narrative are you talking about? Please enlighten me about this narrative. He's trying to expose what? I was told that he was trying to expose something. What is he exposing? Besides himself? Besides exposing himself, what is he doing? It's not cool. You know what? Like, if there are players, there are friends that know Antonio Brown, like, has anybody really tried to go ahead and take him to the side and say, yo, AB, this is way too much. Like, you've gone overboard. No, I don't. You know what? I don't believe that because you know what? Every single athlete that I see, you know what they're doing? They're saying they're singing his song. Put that shit on it and doing this, right? Like, y'all see everybody, no matter what league it is, they're like. So you're just enabling him to go ahead and do all that reckless stuff. You're supporting it. I mean, Tom Brady, yeah, and taking shots at Tom Brady. Have you seen Tom Brady lately? Tom Brady looks like he's disappearing. Like the man looks like he's disappearing. He looks completely stressed. He looks like he's 105 pounds. He actually looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like Christian Bale in The Machinist. That's who he reminds me of. Christian Bale in The Machinist. That's Tom Brady right now. And you know what? If Tom Brady still believes that he can play the goddamn game, let him play. Let him get it out of his system. People saying he don't see his kids, he's neglecting his kids. What are you talking about? This is 6 months out of the year. And it's like he still sees his kids and his family. What is happening? You guys act like he goes away for 6 months and he doesn't see anybody. It's complete bullshit. It's bullshit, man. So I really hope, all these people that talk a good game actually go and help this man. Reach out to AB and like help him. And I'm talking to the NFL players, like help them. You see what's wrong. You guys have lived in the locker rooms. You guys know everything more than us regular guys who sit on a fucking couch and watch the game on Sundays. You guys know what's going on in the locker room. You guys know the man personally. Why don't you reach out? Nobody's trolling the man either, because that's what I was told yesterday. I'm trolling. No, no, nobody was making fun or trolling Antonio Brown. I think after people reread the tweet, they were like, "Oh shit, nobody was trolling." Yeah, that's right. Nobody was trolling. We were caring about the individual, not the player. Just the individual was being cared about. It's not a black or white or brown thing. Not everything has to be a color issue, bro. Not everything has to be a color issue. And speaking about that, yay, you know, I always say that everybody deserves a platform. Everybody deserves a platform. There's no doubt about it. I don't think anybody should be deplatformed. Like you should not have your platform taken away. We get nowhere with having people's platforms taken away. We just don't. We don't get anywhere. We don't have the conversations that are necessary. We don't learn. We can't go ahead and lay out our truths to the other side. So taking away a platform is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, 100%. I don't agree with it. If somebody says something extremely, if somebody goes over the line, I get it. Not in this case. Ha- I I I I don't even know where to start with Ye. I really don't know where to start with Ye. This man, this man has lost everything. Everything. Ye has lost everything. That's it. Based what was he trying to prove? What was he trying to prove? He didn't prove nothing. Yeah, you absolutely proved nothing. Nothing. Zero. You can't you can't label an entire let me speak on this since I'm Jewish, so I can speak on this, right? Even though even though technically I'm half and half, I am Jewish. And when I look at this, right, Jews are constantly disrespected. Like Jewish people are constantly disrespected. Period. And it's the truth. And yeah, if nobody wants to admit to it, that's fine. I don't. It's the truth. But just because there were 3 or 4 Jewish people in your life, yay, that disrespected you, that does not label an entire community. You cannot label that. The Jewish media. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because 1 or 2 Jews go and they work for the networks, that means that the entire Jewish community, the entire bloodline is in on something? Are you kidding me? What are you saying? You're speaking for me and telling me I hate you? I don't hate nobody. Hate is a strong word. Hate is a strong word. You can dislike people. Hate is strong. Don't speak for me, Ye. Don't speak for anybody else. You know, everybody's taking liberties with talking about Jews, like constantly talking about Jewish people. And like Jewish people always we never speak out. We always go and just, you know what? We don't engage. We're just like, okay. We don't. We Jewish people do not engage. Do not. I just don't understand the point. Lex when I watched that show yesterday because somebody sent it to me because I was still defending Ye. I was like, Ye needs to have a platform. I still believe that Ye, still till this day, I still believe Ye needs a platform because it's unfair to take away platforms. But after watching Lex's show, right? Lex Friedman had a show where he had Ye on. Did you guys not? And he happens to be, Lex Friedman. I'm thinking he's Jewish. I don't know what I think he's Jewish. The composure that he showed yesterday, Lex Friedman, I gotta give it to him. The guy was in Zen mode. At times, you can see him getting frustrated and a little bit angry. But you know what? If you guys watch the part where they start speaking about the Holocaust, do not think for 1 second that it's hard, that it isn't hard being Jewish anywhere. Anywhere. I had a friend tell me, I had a friend, okay, tell me, happens to be from Egypt. We were just talking, hey, I'm gonna fly over to he said, Dave, if you would fly to Egypt, you would put yourself in harm's way. I said, what are you talking about? Well, you're Jewish. I said, so what does that mean? My friend, a good friend, told me, yo, he's from Egypt. He was like, no, it's not safe. It's not safe. So when Ye starts talking about Jews, okay, when he starts talking about Jews the way he's talking about Jews, the KKK is just sitting there, just like, keep going. That's right. You got the white power sons of bitches. They're loving it. They're loving it. All the white supremacists, they're loving it. You know how many times a day I get attacked on Twitter for being Jewish? You know how many pictures are put on to my tweets about me being Jewish? I have screenshots. I'd be more than happy to show you guys every single day. Because 4 or 5 people happen to be Jewish, fucked with you, yay, that does not represent all of us that happen to be Jewish. We You want to hear something, yay? I guarantee you that 90% of the Jewish community is rocking your album in their car. How about that? And what you're doing is you're alienating a group that actually supports you because of a few individuals that happen to be Jewish that screwed you. So am I supposed to blame one black person if he punched me in my face? If I was walking home and some dude who was black decided to go ahead and punch me in my face, do I now have to hate every single African American person? Is that how it works? If somebody happens to be Spanish and hit me with a bat in my head, am I supposed to hate every Spanish person on the planet? You tell me, how does this go, man? How's this go now? And you call yourself Jew? You think that you think you're gonna win points with the white supremacists down in the South? All you're doing, Yay, is you're allowing people now to have a voice to disrespect a bunch of people that did nothing to you. And what I mean is the the 95 to 99% that listen to your albums, that support you, that wear Yeezys, that wear your garbage clothing, the ones that supported you, you're alienating them. And for what? And for what? Even Candace Owens wouldn't go this far. Candace Owens, who is known to go ahead and be super outspoken about everything, would not even go this far. And what did you get out of this whole thing, Yay? What'd you get out of this whole thing? You lost Adidas today. You lost CAA. You lost so many partnerships. For what? For what? Now you're gonna have the other side. Well, Ye spoke his mind. Ye spoke his mind. Because Ye was enslaved. $11 billion. $11 billion. $11 billion was married to Kim Kardashian. One of the greatest producers of all time. Really, guys? Really? Let me know when I should feel bad for him. Let me know when I should feel bad for him. Shout outs to I've never tuned into any of Lex Friedman's podcasts, but I gotta tell you, shout outs to him for allowing Ye to have a conversation. Shout outs for the conversation. Shout outs for not interrupting him. Shout outs for having a conversation. Because those type of podcasts are interesting to listen to, where two people are allowed to express themselves, nobody's cutting each other off. You can actually hear what this person's trying to go ahead and get across, whether you like it or not. That's what I like tuning into. I like tuning into a podcast where you hear an actual conversation with nobody interrupting to get one over, and where two individuals were expressing their point of views. Shout out to Lex Freeman for having the balls to go ahead and tell Kanye how he felt. He wasn't telling Kanye what he should do. Okay. Like mainstream media, if you watched any other interviews with Kanye, they were telling Kanye what to do and what he should do. Lex didn't even attempt that. He's like, this is how I feel. You do as you wish. Th- this is crazy. Like, if you think about it, everything that's happening recently with, and this is, I'm telling you, Andrew Tate came out and you had this guy who is sensational, throwing crazy things out there that people haven't heard in years, or some heard it for the first time in their lives. And I feel like it's given a lot more people an opportunity to speak out of pocket. I'm not I don't agree with Andrew Tate, but at the same time I also don't agree with his platforms being taken away. If out of all these people who speak, I'm more inclined to believe Ye is actually expressing himself and not acting. If you put all these people into a room, it's Ye who's actually saying things that he believes in. I think he believes he really believes in what he's saying. The rest of them, I think, is just sensational shit that they can put out there. Maybe some of the stuff, obviously, they really do feel. The others, hey, listen, if I say something crazy, you'll tune into me. If I say something positive in a calm with a calm demeanor, you're not tuning in. That's why people love shit posting versus a normal conversation. People, like I said, they want to see the car accident. They're not looking for the entire race to go smooth. But Tate started this. He's a look. Has anybody seen some people in our own space in crypto and Web3 talk out of pocket? Have you guys not witnessed people talking out of pocket on or within our industry? People who literally were just like trying to promote crypto or talk about Bitcoin are now speaking out of pocket and whoring themselves out for attention. And it sounds unnatural. It's not even natural. Like I'm watching this on my Twitter feed. It's not even natural. It's forced. For likes and retweets, people are forcing themselves to say shit that they don't even believe in. They've never even experienced it. Motherfuckers are 28 years old. How do you fucking know anything? You're no dick. You've been spoon fed all your life. You grew up in a society where like you've never seen anything. You grew up on the good side of the train tracks. You went to a private school, okay? Don't tell me how hard it was for you. Motherfuckers went to a private school and you're telling us on Twitter how hard your life is. Yay, let me ask you this question. What happens when right now with you saying all this Jewish shit, right? And you're throwing all this Jewish propaganda out there, right? that Jews are bad and shit, right? What happens when the first kid gets attacked? What happens when the first kid gets jumped outside of high school? What happens when, God forbid, he dies? You gonna make a rap song for him? You gonna make a hip hop beat for him and have Jay maybe lace the tracks? You know, this whole crypto thing was it's it was supposed to be different, and I still believe it is. You're able to relate with people here, and it's not based on. It has nothing based. It's not based on color. Everybody's culture fits in. Everybody's culture fits in here. How can you even have color here? How can you even have color in crypto when you don't even know who the fuck you're talking to here? You got a bunch of avatars, bro. Kind of a beautiful thing because you're just talking. You're just talking to another human being. You don't know what this human being looks like because for the most part, most people aren't doxxed. So you're just talking to random human beings. What a beautiful thing. What a fucking concept. You're just talking to random human beings that are looking for an opportunity. Every single one of us are seeking an opportunity that we were never given. And so we're all here. We're trying to do something. People are building, others are investing. Don't bring that racist shit in here. Do me a solid. Seriously, sit back for a second. And for those that replay this show, do me a solid. Don't bring that racist shit in here. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't give a fuck what ethnicity. I don't give a fuck. Just don't give a fuck. Like if you're a cool cat, we're cool. If you're not, you can go fucking kick rocks. That's it. That's how I narrow it down. You're cool, we're cool. I'll take the shirt off my back for you. If you're not, you can go kick rocks. And I don't give a fuck what you are. White, brown, black, Hispanic, Jewish, Christian, Catholic. Don't it doesn't matter. So I have comments in YouTube on YouTube right now. There are comments. And the only thing I can say to you guys, I hear you guys. There can be some truth to everything. But but if we keep talking about you're black, I'm white, you're Christian, I'm Jewish, this will never go away. Never. We will not be able to move forward. We will be stuck consistently talking about this shit and we will be unable to move forward. Morgan Freeman said it best. When you stop calling me African American and I stop calling you white and you start calling me Morgan and I start calling you Chase, it all ends. That's it. You want to make it history? Make it history. Kids grow up. Kids grow up, right? Kids are young kids. If you see young kids, they don't see color, nor are they racist. They just see somebody their age that they can play with in the sandbox, climb a monkey bar with, until the parents get in the way, until the older folks get into the way and start putting things into their heads. It is 10:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the Breakdown, episode 78, hosted by, oh, actually sponsored by Unstoppable Domains, also powered by Gokhshtein Media. And if anybody's going to Bitcoin 2023, we're one of the main media partners for the event. If you're looking to get a ticket, G Media 2023 will go ahead and discount that ticket for you. So anybody who wants to be a part of the biggest Bitcoin event on the planet, G Media 2023, that's your discount code to go ahead and get some discounts on those tickets that you're trying to acquire. I didn't want to talk about race today, but it's kind of like like that interview pushed me to go ahead and speak about it because it's kind of tiring. Like I'm a crack a joke right now. Like when's the last time you seen a Jew fight, man? Like really, really? I'm keeping it real. Like unless he's like unless we're talking about inner Brooklyn, like when's the? I mean seriously, like you've never seen it. Like besides Israel and besides like growing up in the inner city, like when's the last time you seen a Jew fight? Stop, stop. And I'm laughing because like I'm telling you, like it's a joke. It's a complete joke. Ca- I can't. I just sit back here. I'm gonna move forward with topics, but like I sit back and I can't believe how Kanye West just lost everything. Like even if I felt that way, I would not express myself. $11 billion, and he could have made it to like 30 billion, 40 billion. Was this to go ahead and show like Kim, like, hey, look, Kim, look at me? Like, no, Kim not ain't gonna give a shit. Uh, I think Kanye West is also suffering. Obviously his mom passed away, and I think he's suffering ever since his mom passed away. You know, you can see the change in Kanye. But again, who's there to help him, or have people try to help him, and he's just said fuck off. It is what it is. But again, shout outs to Lex Freeman for that. That podcast was great. That's how you run a podcast, and I'll repeat that again. That's how you run a show. That's how you have a conversation. That's how you create excellent dialogue, so you can sit back as a listener and enjoy what is being said, whether you like it or not. But at least you can understand what is being put onto the table, and then you can go ahead and side with whoever you want to side with, and you can make your own assumptions and you can jot down your own opinions. But that's the way it should go. But man, by the way, you guys saying Piers Morgan, like Piers sucks at interviews. I seen him interview Andrew Tate. He did not let Andrew Tate talk at all. Like he did not let Andrew Tate talk at all. Like Andrew Tate could not say a word. And I was just like, okay, you asked him the question, and I'm trying to listen because I want to hear him answer the question, and he was just like interrupting like mid sentence, and that's that's a person that's just trying to win the argument. A person who interrupts you is just trying to win an argument, and that's a good way of doing it because now a person's losing their train of thought. They might get angry, they might get irritated, and now they're all over the place. So like, I'm not interested in people that ask a question and don't let you answer it. That's garbage. People want me to talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is phenomenal. Let me tell you, this sideways action, I wake up in the morning wanting to go and look at a chart and just completely rub my nipples to the way Bitcoin is performing right now. I want to rub my nipples to Bitcoin moving sideways. I've never seen it move sideways like this in my entire life. Never seen it move sideways like this. It is like it is sleeping on this line. Never seen some shit like this. It is boring. I mean, there was one point I was watching it yesterday. It like moved, I think it moved like upwards by $6 and then down by 4. It was boring as fuck. Congratulations to anybody who's actually attempting to trade this shit. It is boring. What is exciting me is Ethereum. Ethereum is exciting me because I think Ethereum is going to lead us into the next bull run. Ethereum, if you're looking at the chart, I looked at it this morning. The chart looks like it wants to go to 1450. That's where it looks like it wants to go. Somebody said Leo, Solana, Solana's gonna make a comeback. Don't worry, bro. I know you bought 143 Solanas. You've already told the entire internet that you've bought 143 Solanas to get a Ute. And today, like Leo was an angry Jewish grandpa. He went on to social media like like an angry Jewish grandpa sitting on a goddamn bench with a cane, and he was screaming at what's his name, Frank. He was screaming at Frank about his Utes. Screaming. Screaming. Completely screaming. And Aptos, by the way, Aptos is app shit. I will not support Aptos. 90% of that team is formerly of Facebook. Why the fuck would I support them? Half the team, half the VCs were a part of Solana. They probably still are, but they put money into this shit. I'm not supporting any VCs. Not right now. You want to put money into it afterwards? Fine. But we know who gets first. Yo, these sons of bitches are smart. These VCs are smart. They get first dibs at everything. It pumps and then it dumps on the retail buyer. Aptos, fuck that. People tell me, yo, Dave, you should really look into it. It can be like Solana. Solana pumped because of fucking Sam over there at FTX. and all the other VCs. And now everybody who is a Solana fan is like slowly, everybody's really quiet about Solana. Have you noticed that? Quiet about Solana now. Quiet. I don't see anybody wearing khaki jeans anymore. Anybody wearing those low top Solana kicks. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody wearing those Solana bowling shoes. Anytime I see Solana, why do I think of Peter Webb? And half of you motherfuckers don't know what I'm talking about when I say Peter Webb, but that dude is a psychopath, a bowling player, and automatically I think of him rocking those Solana kicks. I can't even believe that they made Solana sneakers. The audacity. The audacity to make Solana sneakers, man. But I will say though that Solana does have some dope ass stores, like Solana Spaces in the store. Like those are dope things. Like I can't front that. Like that's dope. That is dope. Can't front. That shit's that's a vibe. That's a vibe. I heard they serve sushi in there. I don't eat sushi, but I heard they serve sushi. Last time I had sushi, I ended up looking like Will Smith from Hitch. Ripple. So Ripple is working on XRPL to have smart contracts. If that happens, game changer. That is a complete fucking game changer. Like if you know nothing about Ripple, if you know nothing about XRP, if you know nothing about XRPL, time to start researching it immediately, right now. XRPL incorporates smart contracts. Game over. We'll never hear talk about fees ever again. There will be nobody complaining about gas fees. By the way, Vitalik worked for Ripple. For those that don't know, I'm just saying. Yo, do me a favor, Leo. Stop mentioning Saint Tama. I already spoke about my Saint Tama. Uh, my $4.44. I mean, shout out to Safe Moon Al. I don't know if anybody was introduced to Safe Moon Al, but Safe Moon Al yesterday tweeted out, man, you know Web3's coming as soon as Safe Moon drops its exchange or something. Why am I on this? Why am I so stuck on what Ye said, man? I want to talk about NFTs. I want to talk about Web3. But why am I so stuck on what Ye said? I am so stuck on what he said. By the way, the CFTC chairman said and stated that um, she believes that Ethereum is a commodity. So now you have one government agency that states, "Hey, commodity," or believes it's a commodity. My only thing I don't understand is this. I love the XRP community. I think they're super passionate. They're in it. They fought, they signed papers, but you guys can't uh, like you're attacking Ethereum constantly. Like it's crazy. You guys are constantly attacking Ethereum. W- It doesn't look good on you either. Like if the XRP community hates being attacked, but then attacks some like it makes no sense. There's no logic to it. By the way, the Terra Luna Classic community, when you finally have the previous projects building on this community driven protocol, then we can go ahead and start speaking about Terra Classic. Until then, I'm not interested. I'm definitely not interested. And that's not me throwing shade at anything or anybody. It's just I'm not interested. Definitely not. I was about to go into it though. I was about to go ahead and put money into Luna Classic, and then I stopped myself at the last second. And good that I did because I would have been sitting at a massive loss. By the way, Leo, you still want a Ute? Like a Ute still a thing though? Are Utes really still a thing? Are people still hoping to acquire a Ute? I haven't even seen what it's supposed to look like. I really haven't even seen what a Ute is supposed to look like. Leo said in his tweet, he said, "You use the people's money to go ahead and buy yourself a bored ape and to finance this project." If they scrap the original art, if the if Frank scrapped the original art, I think people are going to want the original art versus the current art that's being created. Think about it. It's the same thing that people at a certain point when the NFTs were booming, there was a previous contract before the secondary contract that you currently have with CryptoPunks, and people were like, "Yo, I wish I had that punk on that contract." I was in rooms that had that conversation going on. 10:47 a.m. on the East Coast. People ask me, is the NFT market going to come back? Absolutely. The NFT market is going to come back. Here's the problem: a lot of people are stuck on NFT art and forget that NFT, the technology itself, will not go anywhere. I don't believe people are going to jump into any more 10,000 PFP projects without doing any research on them. You're not going to have that. You're just not. Maybe, though, correction, maybe at the tail end of the bull run, you'll see that. Where people are just jumping into anything. They're late to the party. They're like, okay, this might be the next big thing. Okay, I can see that happening. But not like it was last time around. Listen, including myself, I was jumping into shit. I was literally jumping into shit. Put enough hype on it, you're gonna jump into shit. I'm being an adult today. I am holding back from saying what I really want to say about this Yeezy topic because nothing good comes out of it. Nothing good comes out of it. I have somebody DMing me right now, trying to get me into some project. He's telling me that he told me about Sheeb before it came out, and now that I'm missing out on another opportunity, and I could have been driving a Lamborghini if I would have listened to him. Let me explain something to you. Money does not motivate me. And let me explain what I mean by that. Money does not motivate me. Building motivates me. If you build something that's a fucking amazing, the money will come. If you build a product that is amazing, the money will come. I'm not motivated by money. I'm motivated by legacy. That's the difference. I want people I want people to say, "Yo, Dave knows how to build. Dave knows what he's talking about." That's the influence I seek. Money, that's not motivation. You will lose. You will lose your ass chasing money. Suffer just a little bit to go ahead and build something that you love and are passionate about, and you will see the difference. Look at Yeezy, right? I know Yeezy's history. I know Ye's history. He was broke. He was broke. And he did everything possible to create dope shit. And he did. He created stuff. Well, listen, I'm not a fan of Yeezys, by the way. I'm not a fan of Yeezys. I wouldn't rock them. But like he created really products that products that people felt passionate about and they bought it. And what happened? Money came. So he didn't chase money. He created stuff and the money came. And usually, those are the most successful people. The most successful people in this world build shit and they know the money will come. They build shit that is necessary for society to have their hands on. Are sneakers necessary? We can go both ways with that. I think it's necessary to wear shoes outside. Is it necessary to spend $1,200 on Yeezys? I don't know. I don't know. I am not spending $1,200 on Yeezys. I will. I am definitely not spending $1,200 on Yeezys. Nor am I gonna. You know what? I was getting on all the people. Actually, I gotta apologize real quick. I was getting on people a few months ago, telling them, "Hey, what are you doing? Why would you be investing into Yeezys when there's a beautiful opportunity in Bitcoin and Ethereum?" Look who's laughing now. The resale value just keeps on going up on Yeezys. Adidas cut off, like Adidas says, they are cutting off at this very moment. They are cutting off production, everything that is related to Ye. Yay. Do you know how those Yeezys are going to skyrocket? They're going to triple in price. Like a brand new meme coin hitting the market. Leo wants to let everybody know if I had a billion, I would buy Walmart shoes. I can't have Leo. I have to ban you from YouTube, bro. Because like I see everybody else commenting, but like you, bro, like you just say reckless shit, bro. Reckless. Half the motherfuckers in this space wear New Balance. Oh my god, you're not kidding, Leo. You're not kidding. You're the type of motherfucker that wears flip flops in his Lexus, bro. We know about you. We already spoke about your Dominican history, bro. No socks with those sandals. Leo is wearing Lexus socks with sandals. Yo, you guys are. Yo, the chat on YouTube is crazy, man. You guys are fucking nuts. Oh, shout outs to Shirley Lou. Shirley Lou's always in the room. By the way, if you have Shirley Lou in your room, you have made it. Because Shirley Lou is like recording your ass. She is in here recording every single thing that you're saying, even though the room is on record. Shirley, you don't got to record no more, man. Shirley is the only bot that has been able to make it at a big time conference to speak alongside Gary Vee and not speak. Fucking, I don't know. I give up. This space is so fucking weird, man. You got beat reporters trying to interview Shirley Lou, bro. You see a picture of Shirley Lou on fucking Business Insider. Yo, I guarantee you, Shirley Lou would make it on CoinDesk's top 100 influential people before me. They would have her like at like number 96, dedicated to being in spaces. That's what G Media is going to do. We're going to come out with our own 100 list. Because how you putting CoinDesk is putting Kim Kardashian on the top 100 influential people in crypto. What? Are you kidding? What? She don't even know about crypto. She gave you Emacs. Kim Kardashian gave you Emacs and she made the fucking list. I mean, fuck it. It doesn't matter. You know, the amount of hours a lot of us put into this place to go ahead and educate people. Fuck us being put on a fucking list. I don't even want to be on the list, but like the consideration would have been fucking nice. Shirley Lou will make a list before I do. BSV has a better chance of unseating the real Bitcoin than me ever being listed on a top 100 list. Again, I don't care for it though. I really don't. I don't give a shit. Those lists, those lists don't make an individual. It's nice, but it's not something. Fuck yeah, I ain't coming to this fucking space to go ahead and get on a list. I don't know. I looked at Shirley today, and Shirley literally is in every room, and I've never heard her speak once, not one time, zero. She's the Fed. Or I should remix that. She's a Fed. I wonder how people feel about Yay. And by the way, Leo Sword, I think a lot of people saw it. I got into it with Des Bryant yesterday, and I really wasn't trying to get into it with him. I was just trying to say, like, bro, you have this platform. Reach out to Antonio Brown and maybe tell him to stop stroking himself in Dubai. Like, does Antonio Brown even know the laws in Dubai? Like, if he would have been caught stroking himself like he would have been thrown into prison for the next like 300 years. Like, does he not know? Like, you can't fuck around in Dubai. Also, guys, I really want to know this. How the fuck did the Moon Carl become a billionaire? I am inviting the Moon Carl to come on my show and tell me how he became a billionaire in literally 3 years. Please tell me. Share it. Share your secrets with all of us because, I mean, I'm a thousandaire. I would like to go ahead and hear how you went from being a stock boy to a billionaire. He doesn't even really say anything. Like, I don't even know what the Moon Carl says. Like, honestly, like, I ain't trying to diss him. It's just that I see his timeline and all it says is like, "Hey, Bitcoin to the moon." Okay. That I almost bought a D God, by the way. I'm thinking about this as Leo continues to rant about the Utes. I almost bought a D God. Thank God I stopped myself. I actually stopped myself. And I wanted a Ute so badly. I wanted to get into Utes badly. I was too lazy to fill out the application. Yo, I was working mad hard. Dude. I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm just like, I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today. Not doing it. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. 11:03 a.m. on the East Coast. Somewhere out there on the West, Akil Patterson is snoring, drooling all over himself. Might be holding himself as well. Who knows? He might have fell asleep. Might have fell asleep with a sock on his third leg, watching something that he should not be watching. And for some comic relief, we now bring in Mr. XRP. Mr. XRP, thank you very much for joining us today. I know you have a busy schedule. How's everything going, Mr. XRP?
Very good, my brother. Thank you for inviting me. Yes, my name is Mr. XRP. And,
Hold on, I don't even fucking hear you.
oh, you cannot hear me.
Now I hear you.
Oh, very good, my brother. So I just want to say, thank you to the community. Shout out to the Twitter space. If you guys are coming to the YouTube, you see it's very spicy. I see my brother is in there, Mr. Future. So I think he's related to me. I don't know where he's from, but he's representing the Ripper Army, the XRP Army. And it's not financial advice, but Brad Garlinghouse, market going sideways, market dumping. But I think moderate price prediction, just moderate price prediction, conservative price prediction for XRP. I think somewhere for one XRP, $589,000 for one XRP. And I will end with that. Thank you very much.
Hold on. So we have some questions from the audience. Vanessa
Yes, yes.
asked, why does Mr. XRP look like he's in witness protection program?
It's just when you're so bullish on XRP, it's so bullish, 2 years of Jerry Gonsler, from the carnival. He's a carnival clown. It's when you look at what Brad Garlinghouse is saying, the tokenomics that he dialed in, the marketing plan, the engineering. My brothers and sisters, XRP it will melt faces. It mathematically does not make sense, but it's possible in another world, in another dimension. XRP to $5.89 quadrillion for one XRP. So, Mr. Future, he's happy about that. I see Rocky, he's laughing because he knows this is the truth. And I'm just reading the comments. David, thank you, XRP. Thank you, David. Leo, good vibes. You can buy a lot of Lexus. You can buy a lot of Lexus with that XRP.
Mr. XRP, I have a question for you. Somebody asked, are you related to are you, are you related to the dictator?
Oh, who are you referring to? Can you elaborate, please?
There was a movie that once came out.
Oh,
It was called The
yes,
Dictator.
yes. I'm very good.
What
I'm
was that?
very.
Was that a documentary on you, or
You're talking about Sacha Baron Cohen, the actor,
yes,
yes?
yes,
Yes, he's
yes.
he's a very close brother. He's also part of the XRP army, albeit he's a little bit quiet about that. I'm very much looking forward to the Borat 3 when that comes out. I will be in front of IMAX, be watching that with my XRP, of course. And yes, we support him, the XRP rebels. I know sometimes it can be a little bit scary, what is going on in the back. Is someone trapped? Is Brad Garlinghouse back there? We will never know, it's speculation. But you got to speculate to accumulate. You know what I'm saying, brothers?
I I honestly don't know. I don't even know what to say when Mr. XRP comes onto the show. Uh, he has these big ass
Yes, I found these random glasses, and it just has that aesthetic, you know. It has that grandma, mother glasses, motherly glasses aesthetic. So it's not about the glasses, but it's really about the. And I can see we have spam in the chat. They are bullish, so I will have to annihilate the spam. Oh, here we go.
I can't. Yo, help me, bro. What the fuck kind of show is this? This is a fucked up show, man. This is a fucked up
Uh,
show. I gotta tell you, man.
Regarding Yay, when will you guys maybe collaborate together? Maybe launch a project, maybe a shoe collaboration, maybe Gokhshtein Media, Yeezy.
I don't think those will
Have you
be.
thought about that?
I haven't thought about that. I'm just looking at your fucking glasses, and like you look like a fucking old person who has cataracts.
Yes, I look like an old person that came out of like a Lord of the Rings Sauron Tower, the Oak. Little bit of mix of everything. But this is what the bear market do to you, brother. This is what the bear market is. Welcome. Welcome to the club, We are here. I mean, you look at Super Mario, Nintendo Mario IP is worth more than all of crypto combined. I mean, what are we doing, my brothers?
Do
Well,
you really wear those glasses outside?
yes, this is actually attached to my face. It's an entity. It's a proof of glasses. It's proof of glasses. So, when I go outside, it's a new blockchain, proof of
I
glass,
fucking can't.
POG, dollar sign POG. It's going to the moon. It's the next blockchain. It's the next blah, 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 blah word, euphemism, blockchain, aptos, laptos, daptos, paptos. You wake up one day, 500 more cryptos on the store. I don't know what to buy anymore, my brother. I see proof of glasses. Leo says Pog Inu. Leo, you got me fucked up with all these meme coins, man. The Utes, the Lexus. You gotta calm down, my brother. I will see you at Bitcoin Miami, Leo. And if you pull up in Lexus, I will make you force liquidate that for XRP all in.
Yo, oh man, yo, I don't know what the fuck to say. I
John
don't even know
Simmons
what
says
to
this
say.
guy's not for real. We will see, my brother. Time will tell. It's like Drake said, time is revealing.
Well, thank you, XRP, Mr. XRP, for joining the show today and giving us your take on the markets and obviously XRP. And definitely love seeing those glasses. I don't know
Of
what else to
course, my
say.
brother, it's always an honor, It's always good to come on here and just drop a lot of facts and alpha, as you can tell.
We dropped that alpha, right? The people want alpha, right?
Yes, yes, they want that, And I see Rocky says I'm dying, XRP Inu. Oh, that, my eyebrows went up. I see XRP Inu. You are on the right track, JTC. But be very careful. Do not follow the ways of Leo. Don't buy the Utes IOU slip, and don't buy 100 Lexus. Be a little bit conservative. But thank you, my brother.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, David.
Uh, have a good one, XRP man,
You
or
too, yes.
whatever you are. Oh
Just
my God, shut up! I can't I can't with you, bro. Yo, why did he just? Did anybody watch that shit? The new prime minister of the UK, who is actually bullish on crypto. So we have a prime minister who is bullish on crypto. A prime minister bullish on crypto. Did anybody watch his press conference? You want to talk about deep fake? Yo, he looked like he was being held hostage. Did anybody see this press conference? He looked like he was being held against his will. He looked like he was reading a motherfucking monitor. Definitely he was reading off of something. I was just waiting for him to say, "Someone please help me." I'm telling yo, somebody can go ahead and look that up. Look up the video. It looks like he is literally being held against his will. But he's pro crypto. That's always a positive thing. It's always a positive thing. Somebody being pro crypto. It's amazing. Amazing. Vanessa says he's 38 years old. What is up with these people? How these people, yo, do these people not take care of themselves? He's 38 years old. He looks like he's 50. Excuse me, I got an update. He is actually 42 years old. He is actually 42 years old. He doesn't even look 42. I'm just saying. Charles Charles from I have somebody who's saying that Indian men do not age well. I repeat, somebody DM me. I have proof of DM me stating that Indian men do not age well. Well, it was apparent when he was given that press conference. It was apparent that within 2 days he went from looking like he was 35 to 64. Yo, the whole room is dying. Oh my god. And then now we have, yo, by the way, anybody who is invited onto Miss Teen Crypto's show, just make sure that you see the promo that goes out first. Make sure you know and see what promo is being sent out there to social media. Somehow she got a hold of my mother, and my mother sent her my bar mitzvah picture where I was lighting the candles. Literally, I was lighting the candles on the cake, and she put that promo on there out there. Yet you didn't see her doing that shit for anybody else. Red carpet treatment for everybody else. And by the way, I just want to let you guys know, if you're ever invited onto Gokhshtein Unfiltered and I tell you it's October 22nd, it's going to be October 22nd. I will not push you to the side for anybody else. Shout out to Randy. Randy, I have a new nickname for you. I just don't want to blow it up here. It's not trademarked yet. By the way, shout outs to Miami. I know I threw out that tweet, but shout outs to Miami. Miami, Florida, shout out. Shout outs to Miami, Florida. Nothing else will be said today, but shout outs to Miami, Florida. That's right. My head's not big. I am humble. I'm a humble individual. I am very humble. I, I am super humble. I've dedicated my life to being in this space and helping people out. and I don't need to. I just want to. There's a difference. I am on Spaces right now. It's just that this show, obviously, we've gone to YouTube with this, and I am humble. I am humble. I am. I really am. I don't flaunt. I don't take pictures of my whip. I don't take pictures of the shit that I got. I don't take pictures. I don't. I don't blast pictures out there. I'm not like the Moon Carl driving a Bugatti. I guess 4 miles to the gallon. I do that. That you got to pay $40,000 for an oil change. I don't do that shit. I'm humble. For all you motherfuckers, I probably drive a fucking Toyota Prius, just like Dow Chemist. I definitely know DeFi Daniel. DeFi Daniel drives a Prius. Nobody could tell me otherwise. DeFi Daniel drives a fucking Prius. And his Prius is able to fucking mine Ethereum. DeFi Daniel, don't. Stop. You know what? Me and you, we agree on a lot of things. DeFi Daniel drives a Prius. Right now, Leo Luna is he is jumping up and down just hearing that Toyota is being mentioned. And by the way, if you guys have never watched Game of Thrones, you are missing out completely. You know what? This space is Game of Thrones. This entire space. I think Dow Chemist put that shit out there. This entire space is Game of Thrones. This entire fucking space. You got Littlefinger, everybody in this motherfucking space. You want to fucking talk about this space? You want to get the read on characters in this space? Watch Game of Thrones, and you're going to be like, aha, that motherfucker's him. That motherfucker's him. She's her. Yo, Game of Thrones, I'm telling you, it was created based on crypto Twitter. Based on crypto Twitter, Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin created this goddamn show. And I already know. I'm Jon Snow. I'm Jon Snow. I just want to be. Motherfuckers send me to the wall. Them motherfuckers stick me. 38 people stick me with knives. Then I come back to life for more torture. I'm Jon Snow. I am Jon Snow. You know, I don't know if anybody ever watched Game of Thrones though. I don't want to spoil it, but sometimes I'd be yelling at my TV, Jon Snow, grow some balls. Come on, man. Grow some balls. Anybody who's ever watched Game of Thrones, I know you had the same fucking reaction at times. Grow some balls, Jon. Come on. Do it. The fuck you standing out there looking at the White Walker like a fucking idiot? Do it, bro. I swear to God, I can tell. I know there's a lot of people that haven't watched Game of Thrones, so like I don't want to blow it up for you guys, but like, oh man, there are times where it is frustrating to watch Jon Snow, man. But I feel like I'm Jon Snow within this entire crypto space. I should change my name. I'm changing it today. Jon Snow. It'll be easier for you guys to pronounce anyway. I'm changing my name to Jon Snow. Maybe no. I'll be Dave Snow. I'm a bastard. Actually, I'm not a bastard. Spoiler. I'm not a bastard. You know nothing, David Snow. I get people saying that shit to me all the time anyway. Motherfucker might as well just be Jon Snow. You know nothing, David Gokhshtein. Somebody wrote John Snowstein. Yo, that's funny though. Angle up front, that's fucking funny. I don't need to kill Patterson. I don't need him. I make the show, not him. Nobody needs Bernie Sandals here. Who the hell wants to listen to Bernie Sandals? All he talks about is politics. It's 11:24 a.m. on the East Coast. I think it's 7:24 on the West. I just want to say that I love every single one of you guys that continue to support, the G Media brand and anything that I do. I really do appreciate you guys. I know I say this a lot, but I want you guys to hear me, and I want the people in the back to hear me as well. Like I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. I appreciate you guys giving me the platform. I really do. No matter how good you are, no matter what you've built out, it doesn't matter. If the people don't take to it, you're nothing. And I feel like a lot of people connect with me on certain subjects. And I'm forever grateful to the community for allowing me to have this voice and allowing me to build out my dream, which was to build G Media. That has consumed my life. Like G Media has consumed my life. And I know where I stand in this space. I know where I stand on this space. You're either going to like me or you're going to hate me. There is no middle ground when it comes to me. That's it. You're either going to love me or you're going to hate. And a message for those. There'll be times for those that have ambitions to have a platform. There will be times where people will try to change you. Don't. Don't. Just because the world is ugly does not mean you have to be. I mean, if you were born ugly, there's nothing I could do about that, but I'm just saying in general. I also miss playing 50 Cent. My entrance music is 50 Cent. You guys know, patiently waiting for a track to explode on. Can't bump it here because then YouTube would take it down for a copyright infringement. It was a good show here today. I got to go ahead and vent out a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about with Yeezy, Antonio Brown, stroking himself in a pool in Dubai, needing obviously help. Like I think when people start acting out that way, I think they're screaming out for help. I really do believe that. They are screaming out for help. And instead of encouraging the behavior, we should do everything possible to help individuals that are asking for it, but not saying it. The more we go ahead and like and retweet these type of actions, the more we encourage these people to go further and even cross the line on the shit that they're doing. So on that note, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, except for Akil, because obviously his bitch ass couldn't wake up this morning and join all of us as we talked about some really good topics today. Buy Miss Teen Crypto. We also dive deep into DeFi Daniel's car. DeFi Daniel has the only Toyota Prius that can actually mine Ethereum. This is all according to Dow Chemist. Dow Chemist has alerted us that DeFi Daniel drives a Prius. And this place is Game of Thrones. Make no doubt about it. And if you have never ever watched Game of Thrones, I highly suggest that you go and put on Game of Thrones right now, and you will come out, except for the last season, because the last season, we all have our opinions and takes on it, but you will see, you will look at this entire space differently. You will be like, holy shit. Holy shit. I think DeFi Daniel is Littlefinger. No, actually, you know who's Yo, Hector. Hector is Littlefinger. I think Hector's Littlefinger. DeFi Daniel is the guy with no nuts. What's that fucking guy's name? Somebody tell me the fucking guy's name with no nuts. The guy that had his nuts taken out when he was a kid. What's the guy's name, man? Oh fuck. Oh my god, how do I not know his name? It's not Littlefinger. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Not Theon. Not Theon. He got his dick cut off. Lord Varys. There it goes. DeFi Dow Chemist. Coming through in the clutch. This dude said Theon. Some dude said Theon, bro. Nah, Theon had his dick cut off by fucking the most vicious character. Hold on, who is the most so Ramsey was vicious. I'm wondering who is he within crypto? I will have more on this as I put all this together for tomorrow's show. I am going to be calling people out Game of Thrones style. And on that note, thank you very much for tuning in to the Breakdown episode 78, sponsored by Unstoppable Domains, powered by Gokhshtein Media. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube Live, on Twitter Spaces, and we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have Akil Patterson. But current reports are telling me that he fell asleep with a sock on his dick. So on that note, my name is David Gokhshtein, and I am out. Damn, look, I'm flexing. Yeah, I'm a flex. That's right. I'm a flex. Hold on. Let me flex. Yeah, that's right. That is hard work. Y'all thought I wasn't working? You think this is pretend? You think I'm pretending? Y'all think I'm pretending when I say I'm going to work out?